Oh, it's all blue. I kind of gave up a little bit. And this is just the top layer. Literally, it's just a fucking disaster. You're probably wondering, what the fuck? Why have you got a fucking tripod set up? My dad is redecorating the living room at the moment. Decided to give me a surprise. Full on hailing earlier. It was so loud. You kind of got a glimpse into like my music channel life. I've not been finding it the easiest. Just really needs a good clear out and a good sort out. Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Chloe and I am 22 years old, and welcome back to a new vlog. It's been a while, I know. To be honest, it feels like it's been a while for both of my channels, not just this one but my music channel as well. There's something I'll probably discuss in a little bit, because I don't know if you can tell, obviously the lighting is fucking awful and also I am literally surrounded by mess. And I hate it because basically for the past week I've basically just been on holiday. I have been resting kind of, because I've been, like, my boyfriend's been around, he's had the week off as well and he came and stayed over, hence the mess. So the week is pretty much over now because it is Saturday evening and it's currently literally dead on 10 PM. So I am now left to deal with the mess from the week, and I'm also going to be spending like not just tonight but like tomorrow and just the next, honestly the next few days, just really sorting myself out, my room, just everything, because I am just sick of all of the mess, not just the mess that my boyfriend left, but also the state of my wardrobe. I have no space in my wardrobe for clothes, and I know there are things I can chuck away, so I've got that to sort through. I've got a load of food to sort through because it's just getting too much, and just it's so frustrating as well. And then I also need to go through like my bedside cabinet drawers, which I've just been putting all of this off for a really long time. So that's basically what this video is going to be, but it's also going to be like maybe even like a week in the life. I'm basically just going to be showing you all of that. I do need to write myself a to-do list for like this evening, or like the last bit of it anyway, because in my mind it's only 10 PM and I've still got like a few hours, like 2 hours of like this sort of stuff, and then the other hour for dinner, because I haven't even had dinner yet. Literally, I went and took my boyfriend home and got back, I want to say like an hour ago. I've only been home for half an hour, to be fair, which just makes it a bit better, sounds a bit better considering I'm still in this mess, because I've got myself some water here. It's not smart water, it's literally just fridge water, because I bought this because we have been out a couple times, me and my boyfriend. I don't really share that part of my life on YouTube, but we have been on a couple of day trips this week, and then because we went out Wednesday, more so in the afternoon, and then did some shopping literally yesterday it was, and we just had like a really full day yesterday because we both literally woke up at like 8:30 and we left like just after 10, half 10. It was like between, it was 10:40. Then we literally went, took me about an hour's drive to get to where we were going. We did a bit of shopping, got some lunch. That wasn't when we got Mackey's, we got Tesco meal deal, did a bit of shopping, also did some like adventure golf or mini golf, crazy golf, whatever you want to call it. Then we went back to like the town, not town centre, but the shopping centre that we went to, and then I don't know what we did. I think we did a bit more shopping. Yeah, we went back to Tesco to get some snacks, and then went and saw a film. We went and saw Migration, actually. It's actually quite a good film. It was really fun. It was a fun day, and that was basically like our anniversary day. Not the actual date of our anniversary, but that was like our way of celebrating. But now he's gone. I literally took him home like over an hour ago. Now I'm home and I need to clean up the mess. It wasn't just him that made the mess, it was probably me as well, but I just need to get it done, and then I'll write a to-do list, I suppose. come up the stairs. It's almost 11 p.m. and I'm only just having dinner. Ain't that gorgeous? I'm gonna be watching some Coronation Street as well. I would say good morning, but it isn't actually the morning, so good afternoon. It is now Sunday and it's currently, about 5 to 2. It's actually really warm today. It's 16 degrees right now. Spring is coming. And to be fair, I have been up for about, I would say just over an hour. I just haven't gotten up until literally it's about half an hour ago. I'm actually just going to pull my hair back, and that's better because I can't stand to look at the state of my hair at the moment. I also just don't really know what the hell I'm doing with it anyway. I don't really know what I was going to say. To be fair, I did go to bed a little bit late last night, but obviously I'm slowly getting back into proper routine after my boyfriend's gone, because we've been going to bed like really sporadically recently because of, in terms of like when we're going to bed, because we had a couple of days out, we spent a couple of days in, didn't really go anywhere. Then we also went out for a walk around the village. I think that was yesterday actually, yeah. God, it feels like such a long time ago, but it was literally just yesterday when he was still here, because I didn't take him back until the evening. And yesterday was actually Pokemon Community Day for Lytton, so we ended up doing that as well for like the last hour. Funnily enough, one of my challenges is to catch Pokemon 7 days in a row, so I need to do that if something ever pops up around me. I am about to start like planning out for the next week. Oh, look at that, something's just popped up. Probably just popped up. I'm gonna try and catch this. I have a little more to do this week in terms of planning. Oh, a Swablu. Oh, it's weather boost. I need to catch that actually. Yeah, I have a little bit more of like planning to do this week, because this is what next week's is looking like at the moment. Literally no dates or anything, and it's still in pencil, so I need to do that. Also, it's the wrong date because I knew I wouldn't need to be planning out this week that's just gone, because I took it off pretty much of everything, like video editing, writing, the lot. It's just really nice to have that break from things. Might actually go on a walk today, we'll see. So I've got to like change the date. It's literally, I won't need to do much, just need to rub that out. And then once I've done a bit of that, because I literally just brushed my teeth, once that like minty taste is gone, I'm gonna go get breakfast. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, and yeah, last night I even decided to sort out the rest of like my food things because of how bad it was getting, and I just wanted to sort it out. I'm in that mood at the moment where I just want to get everything around me like sorted out. Obviously I've still got things like my wardrobe and my bedside cabinet to do. I think I'm only going to do one of them today. Ideally I just want to do like my bedside cabinet, because that won't take long. It'll probably take me about half an hour. to like take everything out, resort through things and then put everything back in. Not everything, but like things back in. Ideally that won't take long. Also I have some new clothes to hang up and put away, also to try on, so I might do that later today as well. But also then, because I have new clothes to put away, I'm probably better off doing my wardrobe. But then what do I do with the clothes when I want to get rid of them? They're going to end up in the office, which is now the spare room. Now the other side of this wall, because my sister moved back in. I don't know if I've even said anything about that, but yeah, my sister has moved back in to her old room, which is like the front room, which is where my mum's office used to be, but now they've had to switch things round now that my sister's back. I don't know what like thing I'm going to be decluttering today. I just know that I'm only going to get a chance for one, really. Oh, and then last night I did also write myself a to-do list for today. I literally just wrote it in here, which is the same one that I used for the weekly plan, or like the master list of things to do at the moment anyway. And there was actually one thing I forgot to add to it, so this top part here is like the master to-do list, then this is today. Obviously I'm not going to get everything done, the more the better. I also need to put down 40 to 50 mins on behind the scenes video edit. I want to get that done really so it can go up next week on my music channel. This week, let's have a quick look at some of the tasks I want to get done. Yeah, I've already done one. I'm going to tick that off quickly because that's just to declutter all food, and I pretty much have done that. Even chuck some like out of date things away because there's just no point holding on to them if I'm not going to eat them. And then I've obviously also taken some stuff downstairs to put in the snack box for everyone else, even though literally only my dad and my brother can really eat that sort of food because my mum's diabetic and my sister doesn't eat dairy anymore. And then I've also got stomach problems, but nothing really specifically triggers that. So this week I need to finish editing my behind the scenes video and like export and upload that, like I said. This might be today or not tomorrow or next weekend, but I would like to declutter my entire wardrobe and even dust the top. I say I can't reach it, but it's gotten so bad that I'm just gonna have to try. To be honest, I could just do like my clothes today, then do that next week. Need to put away all the new things that are in my Primark bag. That'll probably be today actually, hopefully, because I don't want to be leaving that in there for too long in the spare room. Plan out next week, sort out next week's spread. That's literally what I'm about to do. Then I would also like to start planning for Camp NaNoWriMo. This will definitely not be today, but I like to think that it would be in this vlog. Then I need to set a new schedule for my music channel. Pretty self-explanatory, just need to actually decide on some songs. And then I also need to declutter and organise my bedside cabinet, both drawers. And then I've got quite a few things to do today. That's just like my general thing that I'd write in like my bullet journal here. Plan out next week, go through my food bag. I've actually already done that, so I did that last night because I was just like, fuck this, can't be dealing with this anymore. Declutter bedside cabinet, top drawer and bottom drawer. Declutter wardrobe, opt at push. We've already talked about that. Obviously set a new schedule for a music channel as well. And then ideally I'd like to post to Instagram at some point today, whether that's like my personal account or my cat's. I do actually have an Instagram account for Misty, my cat. That'll be a link down below if you're interested, or post to my IG stories. 30-40 minutes on writing, play on Sims 4 911 operator, which I've been really enjoying recently. Then I also need to take my recycling out, and I need to do 40 to 50 minutes on my behind the scenes video edit. But now I'm gonna start sorting my bullet journal out. Then I'm gonna go get my breakfast in just a minute. But whilst I'm doing this and having breakfast, I'm going to be watching Pfirrman's new weekly vlog.
You pull your hair on a back slick. You know I like it like that. The other girls in the backseat, me in the front 'cause I'm bad. And it feels like the prom. Got so nervous, so I got a little drunk. And they're waiting for us. Hey, you, jumping on Cadillacs. Here's to the best that we'll ever have. Everyone's watching, but we're walking in. Hey, they don't we're sharing this cake. Eat a straight from your lips, no plate. I'm first class, looking like a Barbie. All my friends, they really try to warn me, but I just want another this with you. Do you want another this with me? Won't let you down. And it feels like the prom. Best you'll never show, got a little drunk. And they're waiting for us. Hey, you, jumping on Cadillacs. Here's to the best that we'll ever have. Everyone's watching, but we're walking in. Hey, but they don't know you like I know you. Now they know. They know. Now they know. They don't know you like I know. Now they know. They know. They don't know you.
So it's actually like 10 to 6 and I've only just gotten out of the shower pretty much and my face is feeling a bit weird because I haven't done my skincare yet. But now I'm going to do my skincare. I am going to be doing a face mask and this is the one that I'm going to be using. This Garnier Skin Active Pure Charcoal Black Tissue Mask, and this is a 15-minute one. But first I need to tone. I'm going to just use this little one here that I've got. This AHC Aqua Luronic toner, and then I'm going to put the face mask on. Ooh. Wow. That is smooth. Never used this before, by the way. That feels well nice. And that, how much have I used? Actually not that much, to be honest. I'm gonna get a lot of uses out of that, to be honest. So now I'm gonna put this mask on and sit here for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 15. Wow, oh my god, that's cold. And so set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
It is now much later actually. It's currently 20 to 10. I'm feeling kind of out of breath, to be honest, and also a bit bloated. I don't know why I'm out of breath, but obviously it's been like a couple hours since dinner since I've had lunch, which is actually kind of bad, hence why I'm feeling a little bit bloated. Also, if I ever like pause or anything and sort of do this like thinking face, usually because at the moment, you probably don't know, my dad is redecorating the entire living room, meaning that he's also taken one of the walls down, one of like the interior walls obviously, because they're putting a new door in, a smaller door than like the double doors we've had. Yeah, so basically, that being said, we don't actually currently have a door, so I can hear a lot of sounds coming from the living room. They can probably hear me a bit more, to be fair. I am about to get a little bit of like music done, a little bit of like hopefully some songwriting, because I've been conjuring some new melodies in my head today. I've even got lyrics for like the melody. I'm basically just going to try and write a bit more, I think, for like 20-30 minutes. It's not going to be long. Obviously with it approaching 10 PM, I know my parents will be coming to bed soon. But first up, I need to tune this bad boy, because I haven't played it in a while. Oh, but I have also been out to my car and sorted out my new insurance tab. So there are a couple things I need to tick off of my to-do list actually. There was something else I've done and I can't remember what. But yeah, I feel like I've definitely not gotten a lot of what I wanted to get done today done. As much as I had that feeling at the start of the day, at like 1 p.m. basically, to like want to get shit done. That's kind of tapered off now, kind of, but it's still there. Like, I'd still like to do some sort of declutter, even if it's just literally one drawer of my bedside cabinet. I think that will be a nice feeling to get that done. But obviously I've got like editing to do this evening, but I don't know about writing. I just feel like I've got so much to do at the moment, and it's just a bit much. So I'm just gonna try and get this songwriting done. Not necessarily done, but just make some progress with it. So it is now about 25 to 11 actually. I kind of gave up a little bit on trying to like do some songwriting. Not necessarily that I gave up, I just don't think I was really feeling it that much, to be honest. I don't know, I'm in this weird headspace right now, but because it's so late, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, how can you do that so late? Because yeah, I do actually have my dinner here with me. I'm about to eat it. To be honest, it's literally just quiche and salad. I don't feel particularly hungry, but I know that I better eat soon. I do need to get an early night tonight because obviously I go back to work tomorrow, and while it will be good to get back into that routine again, you know, I've actually got to wake up early for it. I start at the same time that you always do. I just need to get back into a better routine with that. So instead of doing like music practice, I just kind of been going through my song list of ones that I want to cover on my music channel, and just trying to make a decision on what I want like my next set to be, basically like set of 4 covers. Although saying that, I do really need to start thinking about posting my own like original songs on there as well. I just feel like I had so many plans and things that I wanted to get done today, and I've not really done a lot of it, to be fair, and it's kind of throwing me off. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna eat now. I feel like I'm getting quite close to finishing like my next set. Actually, I think I just finished my next set, but the following set I've started working on as well. I feel pretty sure about the next set now, so I can start, you know, practicing and rehearsing that. And the lighting has changed because I have no clue what to watch whilst eating my dinner, because obviously I've been watching like Coronation Street recently, but I'm like all caught up at this point. You know, I could watch a film. I could start watching a film, because I do this thing sometimes when I watch, if I want to watch a film, most of the times I will watch half of it when eating one meal, and then the second half when eating another. So I might do that, so I can watch like, I would probably watch the rest of the film like later anyway. So I might actually do that, because I don't really feel like watching a new season. God, I cannot believe I caught that on camera. I almost dropped a fucking MacBook, and I'm still not sure if it's like, it seems okay, but also I'm very fucking scared that I have just broken something in it. I think I may have broken this though, because this is what I pulled on. Good evening, everyone. Yes, it is now Monday evening. It's literally 10 to 12. Basically, I got my my laptop charger caught in like part of my chair, and I moved my chair. The charger's a bit bent because that's what I pulled on. With it being like 10 to 12, I am actually about to use my laptop because I'm just gonna get some video editing done. That is what I literally did last night as well, to be fair. I didn't really vlog anything last night because I didn't really feel like it. I vlogged a lot throughout the day, but tonight I thought I'd vlog. Yeah, so last night I did a little bit of video editing and a little bit of writing, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing this evening. I've obviously already been to work today, first day back after a week off, and it actually felt really good to get back to work. I've also had dinner. It was just like a dirty macaroni, well that's what it's called anyway, and it's basically like mince and macaroni. I should probably get on with it because I got to call my boyfriend in about, well, I would say 10 minutes, but I might not call him until like 15:15 to just get a little bit of video editing done, like uninterrupted, and then get some writing done. I also may have damaged the charging port. I don't know.
Sounds like a focus when you touch my hair. The words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my pants. Now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, it's when you touch my hair, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 and all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hair, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hair, it all goes away. The things I plan, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you, and all the things that you do. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, it sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do, what I am trying to do, what I am trying to do is say I love you.
Monday morning blues. I open my eyes and I'm greeted by a cute little smile. The world is new with you by my side. Everything is beautiful. Tuesday afternoon, I'm calling you home just to hear your voice on the phone. I think of you and I'm not alone. You are everything under the sky so blue. I found my piece of heaven, spending my days with you. You are my piece of heaven. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, life is a bliss. Waking up with you in my arms, I've got it all and nothing's amiss. Everything is beautiful. Sunday morning snooze with breakfast in bed, and I listen to the song in my head. It sings of you and the things that you do, 'cause you're everything under the sky so blue. I found my piece of
Good evening everyone. So it is now Friday the 22nd? Yeah, and it's currently 20 to 10. I just wanted to focus. There we are. Today I've only actually been up since about 2 p.m. to be honest. I did wake up like, I want to say around 1:30. Yes, PM, something like that, but didn't get out of bed until 2. And then I like showered first thing as well, which is why my hair is in this weird in-between phase with being dry but also kind of frizzy. But also I have actually been out on a walk, which is why it's more frizzier and I guess flatter. But yeah, I feel like so far all I've really done today is I've showered, I've had breakfast, like 3 p.m. at lunch. I've kind of edited some of my video. I've obviously been out on a walk. Oh yeah, I also even took out some old pillows that needed to go in the bin because I'm starting to slowly get new bedding because I have had the bedding that I have currently for literally years, even my duvet, and still like some pillows, they're like falling apart at the seams. So I did that as well because I recently got some new ones, some like hotel sort of like ones. I didn't steal them from a hotel, I literally got these like hotel style ones from where I work actually, and so far so good. They're nice and plumpy. So this evening I would like to try and go to bed earlier tonight because in all honesty I've been going to bed at like 5 a.m. It's really bad. Going to sleep at 6 a.m, which is when everyone else is pretty much waking up and I'm just going to sleep, which is why it's so bad. And the reason why I'd like to go to bed earlier tonight is because I really want to film a cover tomorrow for my music channel. Actually, by the time this vlog even goes up, it would have already like gone up anyway, so I'll make sure to leave links down below because I doubt this video is going to go up for another month. My editing, like, just I get so much more tired now than I used to with editing, and I'm not sure why, to be honest. I have a lot more like adult things that I do now compared to when I used to, like in terms of editing, because I used to be able to sit at my computer for hours and edit, but now I can't. This evening I do actually need to edit the behind the scenes video still for my music channel. That is supposed to go up this weekend. To be honest, I've not got much left to do. I might turn you around and give you a little sneak peek. This is the point that I'm currently at, so I'm at 34 minutes 48 seconds and there is, let me skip to it, 48 minutes 45 seconds. So that's literally 15 minutes left to edit of like the trim edit. Like, look at this. This looks fucking crazy, don't it? That's not even everything. Hang on a minute. It looks a bit crazy, doesn't it? I'm not gonna lie. Because it just looks like one massive block when really it's loads of little tiny fucking edits. Bearing in mind, I had like over an hour's worth of footage for this video. Like I reckon I had about 80, maybe 90 or even 100 minutes. And now it's like down to 48 minutes. I always just find it so satisfying, like as I'm editing, as I'm taking things out, trimming it down, seeing like this number up here, but then also seeing this down here, seeing what point I'm actually at, because that is like the end number, the end goal, and that's the point that I'm at. So that's quite, that part is actually quite motivating, I think, with using DaVinci Resolve, because Lightworks, when I used Lightworks, really wasn't like that. I can't really remember the interface, and I don't think I want to either, because there's nothing wrong with Lightworks, like especially if you're starting out. I mean, DaVinci Resolve is also good for like starting out, but I think Lightworks more so because, I don't know, I guess Lightworks is just more simpler user interface to work with. But then I'd also like to get some writing work done tonight, but I also kind of want to go through my drawers because this is what the vlog was at. That's what the vlog was supposed to be all about, like decluttering. Also, I do need to make some sort of plans for Camp NaNoWriMo this April because I kind of left it a bit late. It's the 22nd of March now and I still don't really have any sort of plans. Oh good god, because like I'm still gonna be doing like writing work and everything during the month. I'm not too sure about participating. I'd like to, but also I think it would be nice to have like a specific end goal to look, you know, to work towards. But also I don't know what I'm doing about vlogs essentially, because I don't really want to do a monthly vlog because I know if I do that it'll end up being way too long. But then weekly vlogs, I don't know if if I'm going to be able to keep up with editing, and if I do keep up with editing on that channel, on this channel, it will mean that my music channel kind of falls to the side, and I kind of don't want to do that. Like, I want to be able to run both of them, but it's just literally impossible because each channel is like a full-time job, or at least it feels like it. I just don't think I've got the mental capacity for it, to be honest. So I don't know what I'm doing in terms of that, unless I do actually do weekly vlogs, but I leave it until the end to edit them all. But then doing that is still going to take away from my music channel, so I don't really know what to do here. I'm kind of at an impasse. I want to say I'm going to get dinner at about 20 past 10 because no, I haven't even had dinner yet, and I'm literally just going to be heating up a meal that my sister cooked a few days ago, I think now. So that'll just be quick and easy. Like, I know what I'm having, I know how long it takes, so I'll probably get that in. Yeah, it'll be about half an hour. Would you like to see the state of my drawers though? The drawers that I say I keep, the drawers that I'm obviously putting off sorting out. I kind of don't want to pull this one out. This is like, you can already see it's like meds, and this is just the top layer. I'm not even joking. I can't even open it because I've got so many in there, and I've got like wax melts in there as well. That's kind of bad, the fact that I'm hiding them. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of shit basically, and I just need to go through it, like see if there's any meds I can take out the box, I suppose. But then I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Literally, it's just a fucking disaster at this point. And then it's got cables in there as well. There is some sort of organisational thingy, it's like storage boxes kind of underneath all this crap. This is just the top drawer, which is why I'm putting it off. And then this one, I've got batteries, more wax melts, don't judge me. Oh, and I've got like wipes in there, more wax melts, you can't even fucking see. Cards, which some I think are like new ones, then some that I've like decided to keep from over the last few years. Oh, and more wax melts. Why? And just like informational like leaflets at the back as well. Yeah, it's like I said, a fucking disaster, fucking mess. But the thing is with the drawers is they're hidden, like the mess is hidden, so out of sight, out of mind. But also it's like in the back of my mind because I know it's all there. I think since my boyfriend hasn't called me yet, I'm gonna call him and then get a bit more editing done. I don't think I'm getting my drawers done tonight unless I do it like really late. Like, I've done some stuff recently. Like, I think the other night I literally went through like all of my food things, like the boxes, plural, that I have. There's only 2, by the way. I sorted through my food boxes, the 2 that I have, and the bag of food that I've got, and took a bunch downstairs. And it was like 2 a.m, 3 a.m. I was just like, I wanted to get the shit out. I just wanted to sort it out, just sort all the shit out. And now I'm putting off doing the next thing. And at some point this weekend I also need to do my wardrobe because fun times. Because to be fair, there's a lot of clothes in there that I can probably just mostly sell. I guess let's not put off anything any longer apart from the drawers. I think I'll probably leave them for another point this weekend. You know what I need? I need a Monday off so I have like a long weekend. Could take like a Monday and Thursday off it in like a couple months and have like a really long weekend but still work like Tuesday and Wednesday. That could be an idea. So, terrible lighting. I know. Yes, it's like pretty much 10 to 11 at this point, and I'm only just getting dinner. There we are. I've now got my dinner and it's literally just dirty macaroni. It's like a pasta dish, and I've just decided to put some extra cheese on top, some parmesan, or it wasn't like actual parmesan. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but even though the dish already has cheese in, I decided to add more. And I'm also gonna watch Coronation Street, as you can probably see.
shut up, 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 shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Such a dumb, 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 dummy. It's almost funny. The way he believes in his own lies, or the way he believes that my doubts won't rise. Oh, shut up, 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 shut up, 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 up. Such a dumb, 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 dummy. It's almost funny. Although I call myself to sleep, although I think you're all I need, I have to get a clip of this. I have to.
Good afternoon, everyone. You're probably wondering, what the fuck? Why have you got a fucking tripod set up? To be honest, I've got a very official, setup here because I have literally just finished filming for my music channel. And I've done 2 covers, which is amazing. So I'm basically alright for the next 2 weeks. 3 if you include this week, because obviously, honestly, I was meant to do a bunch of editing today of the video that's meant to go up tomorrow, the behind the scenes one, and I haven't done any of it because the original plan was that I was gonna do this in the first place anyway, and then I thought to myself, hang on, it's a weekend, my parents are probably going to be home, and not just that, but obviously my dad is redecorating the living room at the moment, and yeah, my voice is doing this because I need to go get some more water, and he'll probably be making a load of noise because he has been making a lot of noise with the drill recently, whatever the fuck other tools he's using as well. So I thought that, it probably wouldn't be a good idea, and then I was umming and ahhing this morning when I got up, because it was I actually woke up at 12:30 to be fair, started waking up anyway. Does anyone else get that thing when you wake up and you need at least half an hour to properly wake up before you get out of bed? And that's basically what I did, but I didn't get out of bed for about an hour. It took me an hour to properly wake up. I actually wanted to take a quick picture of my little setup that I got, but how the fuck am I going to do that? Unless I go over in that corner. Oh, that's my side. You know what? I do look glowing. Might take a picture of myself here. And on the highway of regret. You know what? I have gotten some decent pictures from that, and my skin is not that bad at the moment, to be honest, and it looks glowing. Let me show you this picture. Honestly, it don't look too bad, does it? That looks like the type of thing I'd put on my Instagram. Might do that actually, but blah blah, your skin's not perfect because it's got these fucking hormonal spots because my period decided to give me a surprise. By the way, if I seem like I'm off my tits, I'm probably hopped up on caffeine. I went over there to take a picture of the setup, not my face. Oh my god, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was umming and ahhing about whether or not to film anything for my music channel, and so I had my breakfast, just got myself up, got ready, half ready anyway, had breakfast, and I was umming and ahhing about whether to put a little bit of makeup on, film a couple of covers, because my parents were home. They're actually not home right now. They've gone to look at some new sofas for the living room, because obviously my dad is redecorating, and we've had our brown leather sofas for, I want to say, a good decade now. I think it was my mum that said she wanted new sofas, and I don't think my dad was opposed to the idea, to be fair. So they've gone to look at those. So I'm basically home alone because my brother is also at work. I don't work on the weekends, so to be fair, I wouldn't mind it. And so I decided that once they left, I put on a bit of eye makeup here, and I do have a little bit of lip balm on. It's a tinted lip balm. It's just this one here. It's the Baby Lips Sport Cool Pink, I think, poolside pink. And so I just thought, I'd film the covers whilst I was home alone, which is worked out really well, despite me, having the plan. I wrote my to-do list last night without thinking about, because I thought that I wouldn't be doing this, but now that I have, I can definitely add it to that and tick it off, but with the little amount of space I've got. And so I haven't actually done anything off of my to-do list yet today, and it's 5 PM, 5:30 actually. I'm also starving. I'm gonna go get my lunch in a minute because I'd also like to go out to a shop this evening as well. And it was also full on hailing earlier, which was another reason why I thought I wouldn't be able to do this, but it's now sunny. It's sunny. It was hailing earlier. Full on hailing earlier. It was so loud. It was really heavy. And I did get some Instagram stories of it, so if I remember. I'll like put them on the screen so you can see just how heavy it was. That is so loud. Look, you can see it's been hailing. I can't even go out. And you see, you can't really see, but shed top is white from the hail. This is the lighting I've been working with as well. It's pretty good. I think I'm going to be doing my covers like this from now on. Most of them anyway. There might be the occasional one where I sit down. I actually find it quite fun standing up because you can move a bit more freely despite me not having a lot of room in my room. So this is something that any and every single like sort of person in like the music industry should know, because I just unplugged a cable without turning like my microphone cable. This one here that I'm holding, you can hardly see. Make sure to turn off whatever it's plugged into first, because I just made the mistake of leaving my amp on, which I've already started like taking everything down now. Even my big tripod, I just let it down because it was a lot higher than that originally. I feel like this isn't really the part you usually see, but honestly that's because I've just never bothered before. This is my mic stand that I'm holding right now. Another thing you should know, and this is more like techie, like music nerd, but you should never have, you see this middle part here, that obviously goes all the way through the actual stand part. That part at the bottom should never reach the floor, because once it does that, the microphone is at the very top of it. Sound obviously travels and like vibrates through things, and if you have that at the bottom, it'll basically reverberate all through it and like all through the floor. And obviously the amp is on the floor, though I do have a rug which I do think helps, and then your amp like picks it up. You know, it's usually the sort of thing that picks up feedback. Oh god. You kind of got a glimpse into like my music channel life. To be honest, you probably already know this, but I've not been finding it the easiest thing to do at the moment, just for a lot of different reasons, like my appalling routine, obviously my dad redecorating the living room as well, and then once I've done this I'm gonna go get my lunch because I am hungry. My mic, I've obviously unplugged it now. This isn't actually part of my mic, it goes on top of it because it's the pop filter. Reduces those P's and B's, like the, I guess the word, you know, sort of like exploding. For a while I did just use my microphone like this, but with pop filters I've got like a whole multi-pack. I got these for Christmas actually. You literally just slide them on. That is like a glove though, so you do have to be careful. But now I do need to pack everything away and transfer all my footage, but also I need to go out and I need to edit. Oh my god, I don't really need to go out. I really fancied like actual like Kinder chocolate last night, so I just want to go out and get some, to be honest. But I know what I'm like, I'm gonna end up buying more than just that. And this is the box that I keep my mic in. It's got a nice little like cushion at the bottom of it as well, and then the cable goes in there as well, nicely wrapped up. You shouldn't really leave your cables like this, they should be nicely coiled. I'm just going with the shape that it came in. I know some techie things, but not all. I'm definitely not an expert, though I did take a music course. I think I did music for like 2 years in college, so I definitely know my shit, but I don't know all of my shit, you know? So, before you go, and just like that, at 6:30, I am now gonna have my lunch, and I'm actually gonna put, oh, didn't I start watching something on Netflix? Oh my god, I started watching Pitch Perfect again last night, but for right now I'm just literally gonna watch some 911 Lone Star, because I'm rewatching the series, because I not long rewatched 911, just like the original series. Good evening. It is now Sunday the 24th? Yeah, Sunday the 24th. and it's currently about 8:30. I don't know why I'm in this let's get shit done mood today, despite having woken up at about, I think it's 1:30 when I woke up, but I didn't actually get up until just after 2. Maybe I woke up at 2 and didn't get up until like 2:30. I don't know, I can't quite remember. Meaning that I would have had my coffee around like 3:30 p.m. Yes, but I have now like had my pamper shower, had lunch literally like half an hour ago, actually 45 minutes ago. So naturally my day's only really just starting, but because I'm in this get shit done mood, I think this evening what I want to do is I need to finish off my information for my video for my music channel that's actually going to go up tomorrow. Now I don't know when, I need to set a time for that. I actually need to like schedule it properly. All I've done so far is upload it because I finished editing it earlier. It took me so long, it dragged. I honestly feel like the whole process dragged with that video. I'm also just generally in a good mood, and I'm not sure why, because good moods for me are rare. This is now all edited, mostly uploaded. I just need to do the rest of the information, and then because it's only like 8:30, once I've done this, I'm actually going to sort out my drawers because I've been putting it off for I think a few weeks now, and I just want to get it done. And then this evening I would also like to start planning out for Camp NaNoWriMo, because that is in like a week, literally starts in a week pretty much. I am thinking that I am going to be doing it. I just don't know what I'm doing like in terms of vlogs. Obviously I'd like to be doing like weekly vlogs, but I think that the only issue with that is, you know, when they'll actually go up. I don't want to like set a schedule. Yeah, I don't really want to be setting like an upload schedule for my Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs. I just know that I do want to do them because I don't actually remember the last event that I did. When was the last event that I did? I think it might have been last July. Yeah, the last event that I did, the last NaNoWriMo event, was July, because I generally don't like doing the actual official November challenge. I don't know why. I just find the whole like 50,000 words thing a bit too much. So I don't do it because I know I'd never achieve it. And I know that that's not the only point of it, but for me I don't even think I've done the past few NaNoWriMo November events anyway. Actually, I would like to see when I last did a NaNoWriMo event in November 2019. That was 5 years ago. I haven't done a November event in 5 years, and I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. I really don't know. But for right now, all I want to do is just get my video information finished. God, it is now about 10 to 10 and I am hungry, but I have literally just finished the rest of the upload details for my video, and honestly I'm so sick looking at my screen now, looking at that particular video, and I just want to get my drawers done because they're a mess. I just cannot deal with them anymore. I really can't. So we know the mess we have to encounter. Like, I can't even pull my drawer open properly sometimes. It needs sorting out that bad. And then this one, pretty much the same thing. They're just so full. I just want to get rid of like a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping this won't take any longer than about half an hour. I guess we'll see. And I do think I probably will start with my top one. Just really needs a good clear out and a good sort out. Time to crack on, I suppose. I am also going to put some music on for while I do this. You know what? I'm going to put one of my characters' playlists on. So I have just basically gotten rid of all of my nail polishes that I've had for probably, I want to say, about a decade, or close to anyway. And now I'm actually just gonna get rid of this bag as well, because I've had it for about a decade as well, and it's all dirty on the inside as well, and this itself is past its expiration date as well.